Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are breaking down everything you need to know about the 2025 World Series. And what a matchup it is. We've got a classic story here, a modern-day dynasty taking on a team that's been waiting 30 long years for this shot. We're going to cover the key players, the full schedule, and exactly how you can catch every single pitch.
Okay, let's dive right in. So on one side, you've got the defending champs, the Los Angeles Dodgers, who are just an absolute powerhouse on the mound. And on the other, the American League champion Toronto Blue Jays, an offensive machine that could light up the scoreboard. This is going to be a fascinating clash of styles for the Fall Classic.
So how did these two teams get here, to baseball's biggest stage? Well, their journeys could not be more different. And that's what makes this so good. It really sets up this incredible story of grizzled experience versus pure, raw hunger.
Leading the charge for the Dodgers, of course, is the one and only Shohei Ohtani. I mean, the man is just a phenomenon. He literally put the team on his back to get here, clinching the pennant by hitting 3 homers and striking out 10 batters in the same game. Just an absolutely legendary performance.
You know, the Dodgers are no strangers to this kind of pressure. They are a modern dynasty, plain and simple. Think about this. This is their 5th trip to the World Series since 2017. Their whole game is built on a foundation of just dominant starting pitching, a rotation that's been basically unhittable this entire postseason.
Now, on the other side of the diamond, the Blue Jays. They're the ones who bring the fireworks. Their offense is just powered by these superstars, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer. They anchor a lineup that is known for one thing: getting those game-changing hits when the pressure is at its absolute highest.
For Toronto, this is a huge, huge moment. It is their first trip back to the World Series since they won back-to-back championships way back in '92 and '93. A 30-year wait is finally over for that entire fan base. They got here with that clutch hitting and a really solid pitching staff. And, this is crucial, they secured home field advantage.
Okay, so you know the teams, you know the storylines. Now for the really important part. When are they playing? You are not going to want to miss a single pitch, so let's get that calendar out.
Here it is, your complete guide to the entire best-of-7 series.
So the whole thing kicks off Friday, October 24th up in Toronto. And check out the travel schedule here. After 2 games in Toronto, the series shifts all the way to Los Angeles for that crucial 3-game stretch in the middle. And if it goes the distance, Games 6 and 7 will be decided right back where it started, in Toronto. And it's easy to remember the start time. Every single game is set for an 8 p.m. Eastern first pitch.
All right, you've got the dates circled on your calendar. Now let's talk about how you can actually tune in. Here's your complete guide to the broadcast.
So if you're watching on TV, it's pretty straightforward. In the United States, Fox has the exclusive English language broadcast, and Fox Deportes is going to have all the Spanish language coverage. For all the fans up in Canada, Sportsnet is your home for the English broadcast, and TVA Sports has you covered in French.
Now, if you're going to be on the go, or maybe you just prefer to stream, you've got plenty of ways to follow along. The Fox Sports app and MLB.tv are going to be your main spots for streaming. And if you're listening, ESPN Radio has the English call. You can also find that on Sirius XM Channel 80, while Univision Radio will have the Spanish language broadcast.
But here's the thing. Fox isn't just broadcasting the games. They're bringing this whole arsenal of technology to put you right in the middle of the action. This is designed to be a totally immersive viewing experience.
And get this, the coverage each night is going to be anchored by a studio team of absolute legends. Before and after every game, you can catch analysis from a desk that includes Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, and David Ortiz. I mean, come on. They'll be breaking down all the key moments.
The broadcast itself is really designed to be your all-access pass. They're using all these unique camera angles, high-tech stat tracking, and immersive audio. The whole goal is to bring you closer to the game than you've ever been before from your couch.
And just look at the tech they've got in play. It's wild. You're going to get the umpire's point of view with UmpCam, these super close-up shots with dirt cams, and these big sweeping overhead views from the fly cams. They're even using advanced swing tracker tech and have over 50 mics placed all around the ballpark. Some are even inside the bases. You're going to hear every single sound of the game.
You know, when you strip everything else away, what this series really is, it's just a classic sports story. It's the established, defending dynasty against a super hungry team that's looking to end a 3-decade wait for that ultimate moment of glory.
And so that leaves us with the one big, thrilling question that's going to define this whole series. Will the dynasty defend its crown, or will that 30-year wait finally be over? It is time to find out.